I know we all like to be a part of groups. We all like to be the cool kid, but there is a price that comes with that. A price that comes with not being true to yourself and not following the crowd, not being, the standout. It's all right to be alone or be weird, to be different, dare to be different. That's a nice challenge to embark on. It's all right to not fit in and not want to run behind the crowd. College, high school, grade school, even afterwards, when you join social clubs, be mindful of the reason and the things that you like to get into. Community is important, nevertheless, but the communities you join and get involved with is important. It's important to be having discernment to know if these are the right groups for you. What I want to share with you is a video from a young woman who joined a group in college, what they like to call it. Well, you know what they call it, the brothers, the sisters. And yeah, we'll let her speak on it. And then we'll speak more about it. But nevertheless, this right here is digital art created by me, truly. Just dropped another NFT. If you guys want to check it out, scan the barcode below. Currently on the 90-day challenge, earn while you learn. If you're looking to start your own online business, check out the website. Check out the link in the bio. Get your free blueprint copy. That's at teamngllc.com. And then we're on a current 90-day challenge. So if you guys want to see what it's like to have live mentorship and to be a part of a community that's like-minded individuals, all about growing ourselves and challenging themselves daily, creating multiple sources of income, having time freedom, and also just learning how to put yourself in position. Well, my bad, it's a flies and everything. There's a lot going on. But anyway, yeah, if you want to learn how to start your own business, you don't have to be computer savvy or nothing like that. We meet twice a week for mindset and also tech skills. Keeping my eye on this big old fly. He just ran out. He's big, huge, really huge. I haven't seen that type before. It was kind of strange, nevertheless. I don't want to talk about it, but I wasn't enjoying its company or presence, so I was trying to push it out the way. But anyway, now I can focus really on what matters. And what matters to me is mental health awareness. I advocate for that as well. I'm team member Aaron Glenn, CEO of Team Angie. This is my company, a private personal consultant, very resourceful, and I like to present guys and people with resources to help you achieve your goals and also feel good about your journey along your way to achieving your goals. This will be my third year in business. September 22nd will be my third year. Team Manager will be 3 years old. I would love for you guys to celebrate that milestone with me. I invite you all to come check me out. I'm not sure what I'll be doing, but nevertheless, I have something entertaining. I'm thinking about creating some more artwork. I've been looking at some acrylic paintings. So you guys might be able to see my process on how I create art and what I do with art. This here is an example of what I did with some of my art that I have available now. Turning my passions into profit. That's what I teach. That's what my mentorship is about. And the mindset part is this video. Her explaining, well, yeah, I'll let it carry on. But nevertheless, we'll get into it after this and review. I mean, yeah, do a
The spirit of Minerva. Just briefly, like,
she's getting the interview right, and she plays Delta. So she's just going to talk about like what it's like and what happened and what's it really. All right, bear with me, pardon me.
It's very rare to know people that know paganism, that know about, me and Greek gods, the spirituality. These people are probably doing it just unknowingly. Yeah. So after pledging yourself and making that covenant with the spirit of Minerva, just briefly, like, did your day-to-day life change in college? I don't even. When people get to that point, they don't leave. I imagine this. Some probably do, but a lot of them don't. And there's to be a conditioning that happens, because I feel like even you, if you at least put a hold on things, but because it's a slow. This is disturbing. Greek sororities.
We're talking about is like the hazing and all the rituals and things that partake to join some of these organizations and places, especially.
Greek fraternity. And we talked about the spiritual aspect, which most of these people don't even understand. It's very, what these things were probably doing it just
'80, it completely changed. And so one of the reasons why I was really wanting to be Greek is because there's sometimes you're like at the top totem pole, I guess, but you're like the popular kids on campus. So it was like when I was like a mini celebrity campus, and I had just like this notoriety. People would know me, the Delta Live, all of this attention from guys. My party life skyrocketed up. It just went crazy. I went to parties beforehand, but not like this. It was crazy partying, and the only thing that I didn't partake in was heavy alcohol, heavy drinking, heavy partying, heavy being promiscuous. I don't got beat for 8 weeks, so you're not about to just walk by me like I'm just some regular person, and people even treat you as if you're not regular. So wave at you, hey, like, they're just go out of their way just to speak, because now I'm in a position where I'm the Delta. Now you the prospect. So did you walk by me? You didn't say, okay, I know you saw me. And so it's just me, girl, just this of myself, and just all of that is antichrist. Antichrist spirit is just having a time. Pride, elitism. Like, you try to join these organizations, they really push about the sisterhood, and I didn't have any sisters, so I really was looking forward to this. There was discord. There was bickering. There was back and forth between my organizations, back and forth between these other fraternities. How they were saying, we're the best, you're not. Then the next organization, we're the best, you're not. It's like this whole, like, we are the best, nobody else is. So that mindset went into friendships. If you're an AKA, I'm a Delta, well, you're not a Delta. Well, you don't get along because you're not an AKA. So whole, just this back and forth that actually is not. So my life just, it took a turn, and it took a turn fast. As soon as I probated, my life.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it changes without that understanding. You probably would try to rationalize this away, but that's exactly what it is. So it's an evil, like Minerva's an evil spirit. So anyway.
In just one moment, what these celebrities be crying out about sometimes about the certain agreements that they come to in these contracts, and the way they word things from time to time. She explained it better.
Let's move forward with some of these things, because you probably can talk about this forever. I'm curious. You grew up a Christian. Your mom was a Christian, so it's kind of a twofold question. And the second part is, what happened, or whatever that you had at a young.
Nobody in my family was Greek. She didn't really have a
Coming in agreement. That's crazy. So excited to be a part of something. And yet still, consequences of not being conscious, not having discernment, and not having Jesus Christ in your life. That's why I always like to start my day enjoying peace in His presence. These books that I read from, Daily Inspiration, written by Sarah Young, Jesus Calling, which is really dope. And yeah, just let that be that. It's not a fear tactic or anything like that. It's just awareness of what's really going on in these groups and what these people are really about and how you can be deceived so easily not knowing what's really going on. important. Amen. Yeah, because that was dope. I was just talking about that a lot earlier. But yeah, I appreciate you guys channeling me and enjoying this message as well. And if so, I like you to subscribe to this channel. Help me reach my goals. Peace and blessings.